there was this girl that would hang around by the bleachers. I think she was like either a junior or a senior. She had a hot Cheeto jacket. This shit was cool. She wore it every day though, man. So but like fuck, man, she was
Yeah,
rocking it.
no, I think that if I was like, I don't know, maybe like fucking 7, I think that a full blown ass Cheeto outfit would be the shit. I
Yeah,
mean, it's like the same thing as the kids who were like in middle school, and they go into it and they're like full blown fucking Fortnite outfit. It's the most
yeah,
insane shit, and they call it drip. You know, that's like the drippiest shit to them.
yeah, dude. Nobody says fucking drip, dude. People that say drip, I can't take them seriously, dude. Do you
Fuck
say drip?
you. I don't say drip. I just use it as an example. I say I literally I
No,
do
I'm
like
not attacking you personally. I'm talking about like people that use it in their everyday language. You know?
oh no I don't say drip. I just say man. I know that they don't say swag, but I still say swag here and there.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you ever heard of yo man, let me take a swig.
Yeah, yeah,
I say swig, dude, because like I don't know, it sounds nice. It rolls off the tongue. I've been saying it enough times where like it just comes out naturally. But I didn't realize up until like a few weeks ago, nobody really says swig, man. I'm like the only one. So, but like fuck it, you know.
yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of shit that just leaves. I mean, fucking language today is so fucking weird. Like
Yeah, man.
you got like Riz, you got you know fucking
Oh, fuck, dude.
that's
I
bullshit.
can't.
You could literally speak to to like some fucking girl about like the homework you missed. They're like, oh, look at him trying to raise her up. I was like, man, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
no, that's
fucking get
some.
the notes. The fuck?
Yeah, dude. My buddy, I'm pretty sure he does that as a joke. But like I don't know, man. We'd be walking in the hallway, and if there's like one girl or a group of girls or like a couple girls walking down, and we're passing by, he'd just say like "Hi, ladies," and then they say hi back. Sometimes they say hi enthusiastically. Sometimes they say hi like get a load of this motherfucker. But the thing is, once we're walking off, he's just like W Riz, and I'm like, motherfucker, dude, leave me the fuck out of that shit, you know. Listen, man, he's having fun. He's having fun.
So cringy though.
It is, but like he does it as a joke, you know. The thing is, I don't want to be a part of the damn
Yeah,
joke.
nah, nah. It's like secondhand embarrassment. Just
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, he doesn't really get embarrassed, you know. I
I
do.
would. Yeah, I
I don't
would.
get embarrassed for him. I'm just embarrassed in general for myself, you know. So but it's whatever. You know. W. Rich. I'm sorry, bro.
Fucking getting you a restraining order. You know, just
I'm,
fucking
I mean, he's just saying hi, you know.
do
What I do like
extra.
about him though is like he compliments people. But if it's a girl, then he turns around W Riz, you know.
Yeah, though, speaking of embarrassment, it's just outright, I guess you could say, cringe. Uh,
Mm.
Hidden Valley Ranch, man. The Hidden
What they do?
Valley announces a ranch flavored ice cream. How do we feel about it?
Hell no, man. Listen, I was
I'm
gonna say,
saying this as you're eating ramen, so just imagine you finish gulping down your ramen, you have a nice little dessert, and it's fucking ranch flavored ice cream. Wouldn't
mm-mm,
that be the
mm-mm.
bomb?
Listen. I don't know how you feel about ranch. Personally, I love ranch. I'm not going.
I'm moderate with ranch.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not like a crazy ranch freak like a lot of
Or
people.
ranch it up. Shit.
Oh yeah, definitely ranch it up. I just like ranch. For shit. I mean, obviously, I don't drown my shit in ranch, but ranch is cool. You know, ranch is cool. Do you really want ranch for dessert, man? Just
I never
imagine.
said I wanted it. I'm just reporting what's
Oh yeah, no, this is
what's
just in general, bro. Who the fuck wants after like a nice meal, you had like a nice cheeseburger, steak, something savory. You said, man, I could really go for something sweet. Ranch is like ranch is savory itself. You know, it's a savory dressing, sometimes as a condiment. You know, I like chicken nuggets, man, with ranch dressing. You know that shit. But I mean, bro, sweet ranch. You ever heard of that shit? Maybe.
First of all, it's like frozen ranch now, right? So it's gonna
Yeah,
like it's an even weirder texture or whatever.
yeah. Look,
Uh,
the thing
uh
is, yeah, the texture. Ranch is good.
Oh my
Ice
god,
cream is
imagine
good.
talking to somebody and you can smell the ranch, the ranch breath
No,
as it hits your fucking face as you wish you would have fucking died. You know?
no, that's disgusting. You fucking die. Oh, listen, if ranch is good, ice cream is good, but just because one thing is good doesn't mean that's going to be good in this form. Because ice cream, that you're basically, if you're putting ranch in an ice cream form, you're basically calling ranch a dessert now. I'm not ready for that level of commitment, dude. So,
I think it's we miss a step. I mean, shit, maybe they'll come up with like ketchup fucking ice cream too or
I
some shit.
mean,
I
they
don't
did
know, dude.
come up with fried chicken ice cream. Remember that?
I don't remember that. What the fuck?
That's well, not remember. That was just recent.
Oh, really?
$100 for a bucket of ice cream that looks like fried chicken.
Oh, well, it looks like it. It's not actually
Yeah,
that way.
it's ice cream, but like so the
Like,
outside is made out of like cornflakes.
have you ever seen the Danny DeVito fucking salt Lay's chip?
That's a thing.
Yeah,
Yo,
dude,
that's a thing.
it was
Wait a
like
minute.
it was fucking crazy.
Wait,
From
Danny
what
DeVito Lay's chips?
it was a Danny DeVito shaped Lay chip. Like it had basically like his fucking face printed on it, or I don't know how the fuck they got it to be honest.
That is dope, man.
I don't know if you heard about the Ford vehicles. That they're like if you miss a payment, the Ford vehicle itself will just fucking drive off without you. like, like it'll just return itself until you pay your fucking fee.
That's funny, man. Imagine that's how everything works. Imagine that's how
Yeah.
your life works.
Like your TV just fucking you haven't paid me in a month, motherfucker. He just like walks
Yeah.
off. No, but I'm saying, man, like what if you're fucking trying to get away, you're getting robbed or something, you're getting chased, and you hop in your car, and then your car itself just says, fuck you, man, you know?
I know, man. Imagine you're about to be mugged and you see a car in distance. It's like, oh my god, yes. And then like it's like perfect timing. You got enough distance and enough time to get your keys out. Next thing I know, your fucking car just drives away, bro.
Fucking car just says, fuck you, man.
I know.
Yeah, no, but here in Chicago, man, there's been a lot of like break-ins, especially to like Kia cars
Yeah.
itself, specifically Kia, which I guess was like a trend. I don't know if you, I don't know if that's a trend or
No, I
somebody
remember
somebody must have shown how to break into a Kia to like
specifically Kia.
yeah to a Kia because they were just trying to show that there was like an error in the way that it was designed or whatever.
Mm.
But instead, but yeah, it was like yeah, I'm trying to spread awareness, but you kind of just fucked everybody who owns a Kia,
Yeah.
So I thanks
Mission
to that
failed
person,
successfully,
yeah,
man.
well, respect.
Yeah. He gave the wrong people tips, bro.
It's like shit. All right, man.
Oh man, I've never. For some reason, that reminds me of I remember there was this one dude that got jumped by a rival gang and just got killed on the spot because he started Instagram live,
What the fuck?
and somebody from the rival gang noticed where he was, the area that he was, and so gathered up some dudes, and then they fucking just killed him around the spot.
That is fucking crazy, dude.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
it happens a lot with specifically like rappers, I guess,
Yeah.
where they'll drop their location. I don't know if you ever heard of this Los Angeles rapper. He's not very well known, but his name was Indian Red Boy,
Mm-mm.
and he was killed on Instagram Live. Apparently, he was like in like some sort of gang robbery or whatever, and like he's like streaming this shit, right? He's going live, and you could just see the moment he just gets shot, and that shit was fucking crazy.
The video that I just mentioned, I forgot what happened. It's been a while, but you don't see him get shot or anything. You just the phone falls, so you just see grass, but you hear
Yeah,
like the shots going off, and you
yeah,
hear the guys coming after him. Crazy shit, bro.
yeah,
Crazy
bro.
shit. But like, why would you, if you know that shit could happen? I mean, Murphy's Law, man. Shit, you know
Yeah, man. Shit. I mean,
that's like the last thing you'd want to do? Drop your fucking location, or you know?
And it's sad too, because it's like people are just waiting for the opportunity to just like kill you.
Yeah, for real. I don't know, man. That's why
People
I'm
should
just.
invest some fucking time to getting a job. That's
Yeah.
the
And
fuck.
speaking of getting a job, dude, because I don't know, I've been getting closer and closer just like uh, like a few months from now, I'm already gonna do military stuff. So the more I look for a job, like the more it just feels meaningless because once I'm in the military, that's gonna be work already. So plus I do like stuff like the student election judge thing, and that gets me a few bucks in my pocket. So
Yeah.
I think I should hold off on finding like a part time job. You know, uh, at the same time though, I kind of feel like I should get a little experience. You know, because a lot of people around me have jobs and whatnot, and
I mean,
besides,
even if you do get a job, you're just gonna end up leaving it in a couple of months. You know.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it, man. I'm in a good spot. Still though, I think it would have been cool if I worked like a cashier job. Would have been pretty mundane, yeah, but around here, I think it would have been pretty interesting, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
especially the
definitely.
area that you're at, man. Some freaky ass characters.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, not even people, just characters.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, no, definitely, bro. You ever just have like the most NPC conversations with people?
it always involves homeless people for some
I know,
reason.
man, and I don't know how to feel about
And
that. Like,
it's not to shit on homeless people. It's just
yeah,
they got like the best experiences, I guess.
I know, man. Like, well, this story's kind of fucked up, but like, I just got out of practice. I was leaving my drummer's place, and I
Uh,
was walking to the bus stop. And as I get to the bus stop, I see a bunch of police cruisers pass by, and then this old Puerto Rican dude comes, and then sits next to me. And then we start a little small talk, and he says, "Oh, by the way, you know, a couple blocks down from us, or well, north from us, the just got shot, bro." And I was like, "Yo, man, is that why I'm seeing all these cruisers?" He said, "Yeah." And then next thing you know, we see the fucking ambulance, and then we see a couple more cruisers.
right.
And he said, "Yeah, no, police just got shot, like just now." I was like, "Oh shit!" And the bus comes, then we get on the bus, and it's like he completely forgets that we were talking. And then I was trying to, I was like, "Sir, wait, what did I say? I don't know. I was just trying to start the conversation up again." And then next thing you know, he's like looking out the window, didn't even acknowledge me. And this other guy who was also talking to us was like, "Sir," dude, just like off in space. And I was like, "Oh fuck!" So
This man was having a fucking Naruto flashback moment. Just
no, well, not really. He was just looking around, like life is good, like that, like just like as if his character just fucking reset, bro. And I get home, it was kind of like something out of a movie because I soon not assumed, but like when I get home, I was telling my stepfather, he was sitting on the couch watching TV. I was like, "By the way, man," and then I told him what I just told you, and then right when I finished telling them, then shit pops on the TV, the news pops on TV, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, no, right there." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, that's my homeless guy was. You know, we were leaving after my mother had gone to the hospital or whatever, so we were just driving back home, and we see that this bus stopped, and this fucking homeless guy, he just wanted to, I guess, get on the bus, but he didn't have money,
Right?
and he was so determined to get on there that he just plucked himself into the fucking part where the bicycles go,
Yeah,
and the driver got off, and he's like, "Nah, man, you gotta get out." And so he gets him off, and he goes back in. He starts driving. This homeless guy starts running, and he just
Mm.
like he like cross bodies himself into the windshield, and he just like he hugs the bus, and it's so sudden that like essentially this bus just hit this homeless guy, but it
Ah.
wasn't too bad, right? It's just
Mm.
like a love tap, I guess. He just love tapped the shit out of this homeless guy, and he fell over. And we're thinking, oh man, we gotta call an ambulance, right? The fucking homeless guy. It was like, have you ever seen The Undertaker when he gets up like half a fucking sit up, and he's like,
Yeah,
"I'm
yeah.
alive, bitch." That's basically him. This fucking homeless guy does this Undertaker ass sit up, and he's like fucking revived and shit. And then he still hugs the fucking bus. He's like, "You're gonna take me because you're gonna take me."
Oh man,
Man,
dude,
homeless
that was
people in
wild.
Chicago are a different breed.
For real, they're invincible. Just
I don't know if it's the bitterness of the cold or maybe some crack here and there, but it just
yeah, a little bit of crack, a little bit of experience, and just a little bit of, you know, I don't know. Yeah, no, they're the most interesting as people. But just people in general, like on the bus, I've met like some. I've had like it ranges from like the weirdest interactions to like small interactions that like kind of stick with you for some reason.
right.
I don't know. I was walking. I got on the bus one time. Mind you, I I was using those bus passes, the blue ones that you swipe or just tap on the thing.
Yeah.
And I've never used one. Well, I have, but that was like shit. That was before quarantine, man. So I've always just it's a dollar for students. So I've always just put $1 in. Uh, so I had a card on me, and I thought you gotta put the blue side on because it just makes sense to me.
Right.
So you put the blue side on, and then the lady saw that I did it wrong, and then she was like, "Man, this kid tried to catch a free ride." And she was getting ready to scold me, but then the bus driver, uh, when she said that, I turned around and I was like, "Oh, the bus driver was cool." I was like, "Oh shit!" So I corrected my mistake, swiped the damn thing, and then she was getting ready to rip on me. And then the bus driver, I could already tell that there was some shit going on between them because they did not like each other. And the bus driver was like, "No, he corrected himself. He turned around. He turned around. He's like, oh yeah, no, he's just a kid. Don't know shit." I was like, I was I was trying to mind my own business. I was tired. Just got out of practice again, so I was just chilling, just letting them do their thing. But I was enjoying it kind of because you just tell that they were, you know, they were already beefing before I even got on there because
Oh yeah,
he
yeah.
was so quick to defend me, bro. I don't know why, but I was so grateful for that.
No, dude, it's the best when you catch two people beefing and you're just there being the spectator. Dude, I got on the bus and I swear to God, it was this Russian guy and this Indian guy going back at it, right? And it's
Oh
the funniest
yeah.
shit because it's accents.
Oh
And
yeah.
like, I just get in and the fucking Russian is just looking at me. He's like, "This guy tried to fuck on me." Like, what does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, dude. Man, I've never heard of that shit. With the accent and everything, both of them?
Yeah, both of them just fucking no. It was so funny because like they're still bickering, right? They're on the fucking bus. They're still fighting.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do the fucking Indian accent, but whatever. He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that shit, and then the Russian guy is just like, "I don't even understand you." Like they just fucking go back. They don't even understand. It was like that scene, where it's like where they're both on the street and they just keep giving each other the middle finger. It's like fuck
yeah.
you, fuck you. It's like they don't know what the fuck they're fighting for, but it's real beef.
Oh yeah. Wait, you just referenced that video where one guy's standing, the other guy's in
Yeah,
the car, right? I fucking
yeah,
love that video. At the end, they're like, "Okay, have a nice day."
yeah.
It'd be funny if the Russian and Indian guy just ended off like that. Like, "Okay, I wish you luck."
The Russian guy just walked off the fucking shit. He didn't even look back.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, bro, Russians are fucking cool, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
shit.
I think they just get a bad rep because no matter how they talk, they could be like on the phone, right? Talking
Yeah,
to their wives, telling them how beautiful they are, how much they love them, and it just
sound
sounds
like they
like they
want
want
to
to
fucking
kill them.
run.
Yeah, they want to fucking murder them.
You know, they say that for Germans too, but honestly, that's not really true for Germans. You know, I mean,
Gabriel Iglesias ruined Germans for me.
really,
Yeah, when he
for
made
real?
that, yeah, because he had that bit where he was he's saying like his son said that every German sounds like the fucking character from Shrek, the little
Mm,
pig.
mhm.
Every fucking so every time a German talks, I can just picture that.
God damn it. You know what? Yeah, no, I can see that. But because, I've had like, you know, I'm German on my father's side, so I'm pretty not like cultured, but like I understand that side
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it. So, I've never to me, German is a fucking beautiful ass language, man. I fucking love German. So, plus, I mean, you gotta admit, any language really sounds kind of disgusting. Not disgusting, but harsh when you say it in a harsh tone,
Oh yeah, definitely.
This happens to sound a little harsher. But in a calm, like average or monotone way, German is like, it doesn't really sound harsh, it sounds almost melodic, kind of pretty melodic, at least to me. But Russian, on the other hand, I gotta admit, like that, it's just like a harsh sounding language all around,
There's
So
no saving grace. It's just
yeah, but I mean, I guess you know what? No, I take that back because shit, I don't know. I mean, you ever seen The Sopranos when they speak
oh
Russian?
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, my
When
thing is like I know a Russian girl, right, and
yeah,
she would whisper stuff to me, and it just was the most oddest thing because I don't
mm.
understand Russian. It sounds like she's threatening me.
uh,
So
I had a Russian friend for a while, and I don't know, man. When she spoke Russian, man, that shit sounded kind of nice,
oh
I
yeah,
mean,
no, I'm not like the language to especially to somebody who's like foreign to that language. It sounds
yeah,
great, but now
yeah.
when you start raising your voice like that, that shit gets
Yeah,
scary,
no, I never heard her like raise her voice, but like I was like, oh shit. Like she said, I don't know what the fuck she said in Russian, man. But I was like, God, I gotta admit, I was like, oh shit, you know, I fuck
Yeah,
with
no,
that.
yeah, no, she fucking started talking Russian to me. Oh, yep, yep, shout out Putin, man. She fucking
Yeah, but my friend said, "Daddy Putin." I was like,
what the fuck? Hey, yeah, man, I already made it clear. Those fucking photos of him riding that fucking horse, he's shirtless, just
uh
the biggest fucking flex. Just who needs missiles? I have tits. Just
huh. Wow,
Russia, just like
his fucking nipple hair is currency in some
yeah,
countries.
yeah, it's like one is like a striked out communism symbol. Just
Yo, speaking of nipples, man. I'm so glad that we're talking about nipples, bro. Because you ever heard of this film from 2014 called "Free the Nipple"?
no, but I support that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
dude,
support that.
on my fucking Instagram page it says "Free the Nipple Movement."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I just found out today while I was scrolling through Tubi, because that's how broke I got Tubi. I check out Tubi
It's
every
the
now
fucking movies where they're just in their backyard shooting the fucking film.
and
Have you ever seen the rip off GTA fucking thing?
no.
They die and it just says +1 respect or whatever. It's just
Plus one, plus one respect. That's funny. Like one of the first films on the recommended all the way at the top is Free the Nipple. Instantly caught my attention, and I went to my stepfather. I was like, "Yo, dude, check it out. There's a movie called Free the Nipple." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Free the nipple." He was like, "Oh, free the."
gonna
Uh,
watch that on my own time. Just
that's exactly what he said. He said, "Okay, I want to see that later." Okay, because we're currently, he's currently using my phone, so he's like, "Okay, later, give me the phone. I want to see Free the Nipple." So at certain points during the day, he said, "You done yet using the phone? You done? I want to see Free the Nipple." I was in my sister's room. We were chilling. And I hear him from the living room. He's like, "I want to watch Free the Nipple." Let me see the nipple. You done?
Oh my god, what the
I mean, like, it's like playing around. That's how we joke around.
Oh
But
my
like,
god. No, do you don't understand some weird ass shit? Cause I was there with one of my cousins. When he
Yeah.
went into an operation, they had to put him on fucking anesthesia. You understand? And
Uh-huh.
and when he like as he's fucking drifting, always he just starts. I don't know. He's like the squeakiest like religious follower that I know. So he just wouldn't say some absurd shit. But as he's dipping in and out of consciousness, he's just titties, titties. It was fucking weird, man.
Yeah, man.
And he was going like this too, like titties. He's like trying to grab something. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know whose titties he was trying to get because there was only male doctors in there. So
yeah,
you know,
yeah, dude. I gotta know, like, what you think we should make the word titties acceptable?
I think it is acceptable. Is it not?
No, because I mean, like, acceptable in a way where, like, because you know, how some people still like censor it and shit, like on TV and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we should do that no more. Uh,
I don't think it should be said as titty with like a T. It should be with a D. Titty. You know?
yeah, titty.
Titty.
Yeah, yeah, no, that sounds way better. I
It
like the
sounds
ring of
weird.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You ever seen that the interview that Chris Rock did with George Carlin?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, that really got me to thinking. Um, the word titties, I mean, come on, man. It's not offensive. It's not it's
It's not a slur. You know.
not a slur, it's not even a curse word. It's not derogatory. Titty is just like a term. It's like slang, really. It's slang for nipple, you know?
Yeah.
So like what the fuck is the problem with it, man? I want to say
Honest to God, I feel like pastrami is way more offensive than titty. Like you know,
yo,
just
what
the
the
word
fuck?
pastrami just sounds way too strong.
I can't see it. I mean, pastrami. Nah, I can't really see it, man.
It's like a
But
slang for your dick. Just like the pastrami. Just
I've definitely thought about that. Now that you bring it up, I've definitely thought about like words that sound like slurs, but nothing comes to me, man. But I've definitely like thought of some good ones.
shout out the rapper Waka Flocka Flame because that shit sounds like a curse word. Just if you say it fast,
Dude, yo, I forgot that motherfucker existed. Is he still making music?
probably. Shit, I don't
I forgot what he looks like, and then he just pops up. I just see his big ass forehead.
know.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. He just has a big forehead. Oh yeah, no, he's still kicking. Going back to titties, I mean, even the word nipples, man. I mean, even people have a hard time saying nipples. Nipples. That's
I
not
just
even.
think back to that Family Guy cutscene. It's like you can't name it nipples, Nepal. You know, just
I was thinking about, you ever seen the Impractical Jokers where Joe and Sal is doing the presentation thing, and the question was, is it ever okay to say boobies? and then the answer pops up. They're like, yes. And then they're trying to like improvise an explanation as to why it says yes. And then they're like, Joe's like, does anybody, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah, I've seen.
Yeah. And then you say you got a nice set of boobies if they have twins.
What the fuck?
Nice set of boobies. Oh yeah, they already started the new season without Joe, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Damn.
I kind of stopped watching it, but not because Joe isn't in there. I just like stopped watching Practical Jokers
Yeah,
altogether.
Impractical Jokers for me is just something that I love it, and I'm a fan of the show. But like, it's just something I return to every now and then.
Like I'll put it in the background for sure, but like you know, am I
Yeah,
gonna attentively watch it? Probably not.
yeah, no, uh, like I don't like follow it like a series. We do have this one channel that shows it every now
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
and that's when I watch it, or I'll pull it up on YouTube if I want a good laugh. But like, I'm a fan, but it's just something that I return to. Not something that I follow. But still, though, man, I'm gonna miss Joe, dude. 'Cause
Uh,
they're all funny in their own way, but I feel like Joe is just like the funniest in the group. But like, I'm not saying like he's my favorite. I don't really know who's my favorite, but I definitely say he's the funniest just because he could roll with the punches a lot more, and like
yeah,
his
yeah.
comedic timing is just so perfect. And his improvisational skills. I mean, improvisation skills. It's just he's always on point with that.
Definitely, man.
So
Definitely.
yeah, man, definitely. big loss. But hey, he's got to take care of stuff and support the man and his family and
I mean,
whatever.
they went strong for as many years as they could.
Yeah, nothing that lasts forever. So
There you go. Speaking of shit that doesn't last forever, or in this case, maybe it does. Uh, I wouldn't suggest eating for this one, but you do you. Woman addicted to eating toilet paper who claims to have eaten 75 sheets a day and
ah,
says that it's like crack. Her exact words is
this
this shit is crack.
is like crack.
So I
Fuck.
wrote this down. What's the weirdest thing you could probably get addicted to eating?
Instantly, for some reason, in my mind, the thing that popped up was car tires. Because, like,
Car tire.
I don't know why, but that's
You
the first
fucking
thing
when
that
you
popped
fucking walk in the fucking chop shop, it's like, God, dude, this is like the seventh
up.
time you come here this week. What the fuck's up?
I mean, turned on. I don't know. Smell of rubber, bro. It's got me on. Oh, dude, but like, fucking anything, man. Sharpie ink.
Remember the bitch that was just eating mattresses? Like she was just straight
Yeah,
up
bro.
eating mattress foam.
Mattresses, or there's one bitch that was addicted to Febreze. She just like she keep all kinds of cans. It got to the point where she had.
I miss my husband. She just starts eating the fucking ashes. What's wrong with you?
I mean, listen, these people have like mental problems that need help. I'm not saying that in a bad way. So I kind of feel bad laughing at them. But like shit, it's out of the ordinary, man.
Nothing will ever top the guy making out with his car. Like that's just
Dude, fuck that. I'm pretty sure. No, well, yeah, no, we all know he fucked his car, bro. Like if he was humping it, you damn know he was
you
fucking.
know he tried that exhaust pipe.
Yeah, dude, he
He,
tried every
he
single
tried
hole
the
he could find.
he tried the cussy, like for real. Like he tried.
He actually tried the cussing. Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude.
Imagine how many people like him are out there. He's just the one that got televised. A lot of people out there want to fuck their cars.
Fucking freaks. Oh yeah, change that oil. Just fucking
Yeah. You think he masturbates when he's changing the gas, bro?
when he pops the hood is like when it's all over. It's like it just fucking pops the hood. It's over. Just
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like yeah, he likes to have other people fucking put the gas in while he sets up like a chair. He likes to watch.
man, those windshield wipers must go crazy. Just
He only pumps his gas at night.
man,
That's some fucked up shit, bro. Oh
disgusting.
no.
Guys, please don't fuck your cars.
Oh
I
man.
hate that I have to make that fucking announcement or fucking disclaimer. Please don't fuck your car.
Oh no, you don't want to fuck your car, man. Fuck people. That's like the only thing you want to fuck. Above 18, of course, or like just really in your age range. What the fuck? That was so unnecessary. I don't know. I've been binge watching a lot of To Catch a Predator.
Yeah,
Um, Mostly like just watching Chris Hansen's savage moments because
right.
like um just his ability to just troll the guys on the spot. It's just so satisfying too, man.
Yeah, dude.
You seen that one where it's the motherfucker, that creepy ass dude eating the cookies, and then he walks in, and he's like, "You want some milk with that? You want some milk to go with those cookies?" And then the guy's kind of like, "Oh yeah," like nothing, man. I
Fucking
love it.
sucks that they took his shit down because people killed themselves for being pedos. You know.
That's the reason.
Yeah, they had evidence against these guys, or a guy. I'm not sure how many people, but one of them actually killed themselves. So they were like, "Oh man, this is not right. Let's pull the show off the air."
Instead of going to jail,
Instead of going to jail, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
see, man, we got a lot of problems with our judicial system. Like this one guy on the show got caught and 18 months imprisonment, got out, and once you know, he fucking did it again, and
It's fucking crazy that they'll give actual child predators lighter sentences, but you get caught with a little bit of weed on you. That's like your
yeah,
whole life.
that's
That's
7 years, 8 years,
yeah.
20 years, man. Fuck that.
The fuck.
Mhm. We gotta really change some shit up. We've been saying that for decades, centuries, and like it's just fucking bullshit. I don't know how like it's just common sense. I mean, a dude wants to fuck a child. I don't want to say it like that. Okay, well, fuck it. That's what it is. Dude wants to fuck a child. You gotta put that motherfucker under the jail, dude. As opposed to a guy that gets caught with a little bit of weed. Not here in Chicago. It's legal here now, but like in other states, I get that. Like you can still be conservative, but give lighter sentences.
Oh no,
With
yeah, there's a there's a fucking hardcore ass. This is funny that you mentioned it because I was watching this fucking ad or whatever. Not an
mm.
ad, but like this short documentary clip of these hardcore conservatives in the South, and they're like, "Man, all these liberals are trying to take our rights, man. I remember when I used to work my 12-hour shifts. Now I can't even come back, sit in my car, and drink a beer and drive. Like, what the fuck?"
I mean, you're welcome, man. You're still alive.
He's like, she tried to help. He's like, "No, man, these fucking liberals and shit."
I love when certain conservatives, like radical conservatives, just try to justify their bad habits with like the most dumbest of shit. It's the funniest thing to me because I mean, and it doesn't even go for the conservatives either. I mean, just a lot of people in general just lack common sense,
Yeah,
and their personal shit they bring it on a fucking political point of view, and it's hilarious. At first, it's annoying, then after a while, it's just hilarious. Then maybe a little scary, but then overall, it's hilarious.
it's hilarious too. Like everything, when you really think about it, we could solve so many problems if we weren't so far apart. Because
Yeah,
nobody wants to work together. They want they have their own like teams. It's like if you're playing a game, but both of you are playing different sports. Though you can't just like fuse all the players together and play a whole big ass game. Like yeah,
yeah, dude. I got a lot to say on this type of subject. I consider myself an open-minded person, and call me what you want, neutral, whatever. Uh, I had a buddy call me a libertarian, like said that my views fit most with libertarians. I don't really care about that. Call me neutral. I don't really care. I go for whatever that makes most sense. Common fucking sense.
yeah.
I mostly consider myself like neutral good. Um, there's just people. Listen, what annoys me a lot is how people associate certain like shit with like this side or that side. For example, liberals are always open minded. No matter what, liberals will always hear you out. Liberals will never put you down. They will always hear you out. That's not fucking true. I know this one chick who considers herself like far left
Right.
and but like saying you're open minded is one thing, but when you basically like only care about your views and like what you think is right because you heard it was right or because you just feel is right and you shut out like anything else you feel is wrong or just doesn't really make sense to you or something that's foreign to you. That's basically like what the other side does too. You're basically that's not a quality for one side or the other. That's just a quality for a human. And I just hate how like people,
Everybody wants change, but only if it benefits them.
yeah,
And I
pretty
think
much.
that's a really big part of it too, because you see both people. Some people make good points, whether you're left or right. I think everybody needs that common ground, but nobody's gonna do it
Yeah.
because they don't want to like fucking interact. They don't. They never want to cross, and
Yeah,
it's
just
so childish too. It's crazy.
it's so childish. That's what I'm getting at. It's just way too. It it doesn't make sense to me.
And then
That's
it's the worst part too because it takes a national tragedy
yeah,
for
huh?
people to come together and be like, oh man, yeah, no, if you really break it down, uh, we're all alike. And it's like, motherfucker, we've been saying this for so long.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
after 9/11. and people were so patriotic. They were like for America, by America, we stand with America. You got
Mm,
people who weren't even American who saw it and they were like, yeah, no, we stand with you. And that's
hmm.
when everybody came together and they were like, yeah, no, we're gonna do this for America and we're gonna be more progressive and all this. And that shit went out the window in like
Yeah,
a
no,
couple
I
of years.
know.
Yeah,
See, okay, listen. So I know this one girl. We have a class together, and my teacher, man, he's that teacher, one of the best teachers I've ever had in my lifetime. And we have like a similar outlook. I noticed that.
yeah,
I love his fucking class, man. So, but I usually stay quiet in that class, not because like I have nothing to say, but because like I just like hearing other people out. And
yeah.
we talk about some heavy topics in them. So this girl that I sit next to, like I said, she considers herself far left, and but like the type of girl, not, I mean the type of person, the type of leftist that is like, how do I put it? Let me give you an example. One of the assignments was this video game, and you get to be, I forgot what. I didn't do that assignment because I didn't find out about it until like after the 2 day. But basically, you get to shoot policemen, right?
Right.
She was so happy. She was like, "Yeah, I shot a lot of white cops." I was like,
What
okay.
the fuck?
Uh, but like, that's just something that anybody could say. But like, then it like gets deeper into like, I could tell that if there's a question that pops up for us to discuss, you could tell that she takes a long time to think because she wants to like not really even if it's for questions where it's like don't like think too much, just first thing that pops in your head. She's scared that like she'll say the wrong thing. Like for example, I remember one time one of the questions was, should all black people, every single individual black person in America alive today, should they get $1 million each? Was it a million or a billion? I don't know. Either way, it was a lot of money. $1 million each because of slavery. And then we're all divided into groups. Everybody had their own opinions. She took a good like 5 minutes while everybody's in the group. She just was like thinking really hard, looking at a couple of black students, like, oh shit, I don't want to say the wrong thing. And listen, the point of the exercise was just to like hear other people's views, and just like it wasn't even about the views either. It was like a mini experiment that he was running, and
Yeah,
it wasn't even about the views. So I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. It's just she's also very closed minded. So when you put that all together, it's like, she considers herself far left, but like, and labels herself as open minded, but it doesn't mean shit when you're closed minded to other stuff, because I could tell, well, not tell, like she is closed minded to other shit. And it's just, what I'm getting at is both sides are the same fucking shit with the same fucking bullshit, if you really think about it, because that's exactly what the other side does. Shuts out other views, doesn't care about any common ground, and at the same time, their views, they want to please people that are on their side. So because of that, it doesn't, you just can't really see yourself finding any common ground with other sides.
it's hard to just find that the common line of where people can come together and agree on something, right? Because
Hmm.
everybody wants, like I said, they want whatever they want as long as it benefits them. If it works for
Yeah.
them, they'll always agree. And if you go against it, you're a racist, you're a whatever.
Yeah. Oh, dude, she did do this one thing that I don't know why it kind of pissed me off, but like it doesn't anymore. But it definitely like makes me like think a little. My teacher, we were talking about like we talk a lot about like discrimination in that class.
Right.
And uh then we started talking about slurs. I remember slurs was a topic. Um and then I'm the type of person that just says it like it is. That's why I really love that class, because when I do say it like it is, my teacher doesn't like, step back or anything. It's like, oh, he like just carries on because that's what he wants. And that's how he is as well. He says it like it is.
Yeah.
And that's what I fucking love about. He grew up in Brooklyn, um, and he's been like all around. He knows shit. So that's why I'm so comfortable saying it like it is in this class. So when you ask a question and you know the answer, of course you're going to say the answer without hesitation. The answer to that question was the slur for gay people that starts with an F, and I
Right.
said it, and you know, I said it, and then she turns to me and was like, "Are you gay?" And I said, "No."
French cigarette. Just you know.
French cigarette.
Yeah.
She's like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "No, then you can't say that." And I'm like, "Wait, no, but I was just," and then she's like, I was like, "Whatever, man. I answered the question. He got his answer, and he's cool with it. So fuck."
I think what like I don't even want to say the word trigger, but like what amuses me is people who take offense for something that isn't their thing, their
Yeah. Well,
community or
she
their
took
culture.
offense because she's a part of that community. She considers herself
No, but
they
I'm just
them.
like I was just talking like broadly, like generally.
Oh, yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
like if somebody were to dress up from another culture and they walk
Mm.
up to, let's say, like a white person, for example, and they're like, "Do you find my like outfit offensive or whatever?" They'll
Yeah,
likely say yes, right? They're gonna say
yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
but at the same time, it's like you're not of the culture. And the thing is that people take so much offense to something that doesn't apply to them, just so they can like, hey, look at me, I'm so progressive, I'm all this.
I know, man.
It's
Shit,
fucking weird.
it is, bro.
But
And
this is a
listen,
yeah, this but such a weird thing. Go ahead.
yeah, bro. I consider myself like a carefree person. You'll understand me when I say this. That like,
As long as you're
you
not
get-
saying it as like a means to degrade somebody, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. If you are supporting the culture, that's a different story. That's a way different story. If you're intentionally appropriating and making fun of the culture, well, then obviously that
That's how
shit is
you get your
fucked
ass
up.
beat. Yeah, that's how...
Yeah, yeah. So people getting uptight. So listen, and I know you're gonna understand me when I say this. I consider myself a pretty carefree person.
right.
A lot of people just don't know what I am, so they would call me a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I've been called Mexican, and a few times when I have been called Mexican, I was called a not ordinary Mexican. So like, what the fuck? I've been called shit Arabian, bro. I got Arabian shit. I got like Middle Eastern. I got Italian. I got
my
plain
boy's
white.
my boy's Egyptian. Fuck yeah.
Egyptian. Uh, I don't
You
even
know
look
what,
at
man?
you.
I remember when I was young, and you know what my first name is. I have a very Mexican ass first name,
Yeah, like the
and
most. Yeah.
it's the most Mexican name you could ever have. And like, I was born in Atlanta, so I don't consider myself Mexican. I'm little, right? I'm like probably like 9, and I'm
Mm.
like, I don't want people thinking I'm Mexican. Not because I was not because I was ashamed of it, but in my mind, like I'm not from Mexico.
Yeah.
I hope
You're
that people
technically American because you were
yeah,
born here.
yeah,
Yeah.
and but like in my 9-year-old brain, I made it sound really racist because I'm not Mexican. I don't want people thinking I'm
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
So I'll just like make it like my American name. So I started going by John for a little bit, and
Mm.
like it was
Mhm.
fucking it was like yeah, American, just
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get that. You weren't hating yourself. You just didn't identify. You identified more with the American culture
yeah, yeah.
because, I mean, that's where you were born. That makes perfect sense. And, that makes sense. Uh, shit. I just started recently accepting, well, not accepting, just like maybe, because I've always been conflicted as to what I am. And different people call me different shit.
Right.
Uh, I'm pretty sure I sound white or I look white. I don't know. Some people say that I don't really look white because my skin is a bit browner. Um, and like my father is white, but like my grandparents, my father's parents were immigrants. They were Jewish, technically not like white, as in like how people see me, you
Mm.
know. So, uh, but because my family, both sides of my family, even my stepfather's family, all built on immigrants, I'm a product of immigrants, from different cultures, and I'm American. I was born here, but considering my background, and especially since I grew up like in a Hispanic household, like Mexican Guatemalan household, I guess I'm not really that white. So, but I don't know whether to call myself Hispanic or because how, like in school you gotta like
I think you'd be like, wouldn't you be Latin? Wouldn't you be Latino?
yeah.
I think Hispanic refers to like if you were born
Oh
in if you
yeah,
were
yeah,
born
that makes
there. Yeah, yeah. You'd be
yeah,
Latin because yeah,
yeah. Okay, that makes thank you. That makes
yeah,
more sense.
yeah. No, I always struggle with the difference between both. It
Yeah.
was yeah, it was always a thing. But this is a perfect segue here. Uh, just to change things up a little bit.
Hmm.
Bad Bunny, international superstar, I guess. I guess. Eh, but what I do know is that his one of his latest albums, which came out last year, was
Mm.
strictly to celebrate his culture, right?
Uh,
Where he's going on about how he's proud to be this way. He's proud of his Puerto Rican roots, and he doesn't like how people take his culture and appropriate it, right? So
uh,
everybody's like, yeah, we support that message. We're really for it. And now he's dating Kylie Jenner, which is like the funniest shit. Cause like, if anybody's about appropriating shit,
hmm
it's a you know
It's the fucking cartel. Yeah, of
Kardashians.
course. Man.
So
So,
and it's the funniest shit too, cause I'll be like seeing his music videos. And keep in mind, he has such a big and loyal fan base. But after like the rumors of them dating, it's like, oh yeah, no, I just can't support this guy no more. It's like, what the it's just a bunch of like salty chicks that thought that they had a chance with him. Just
oh my god, I fucking hate that. Fucking random ass fans that fantasize being with. I mean,
right.
shit,
It's funny.
that's
Which two celebrities do you think would make like the weirdest relationship combination? Like if you just have to put two people together, who would
that's
you put?
two people.
Yeah,
Fuck, bro. Oh, you want to get weird, bro?
yeah. I want. Yeah, yeah. That's what I want to get into.
You want to get weird, man? Yo. I
Oh man, welcome to
was
Topic
gonna
Views.
like, like put up like, what's the name of the host of Wheel of Fortune? What's the dude's name?
uh, let
The
me.
guy from Wheel of Fortune and I don't know, somebody young.
Pat
Like
Sajak. You want to put Pat Sajak?
huh?
Pat Sajak. Uh,
That's his name.
Yeah, Pat Sajak is his name. You want to put Pat Sajak with who?
I don't know, Jenna Ortega. Fuck it. You said weird, bro.
Fuck it, Pat Sajak and Riley Reid. Just
Ah,
fucking.
hey,
I was, you know what, man? I was thinking more along the lines of like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Emma Watson, just like for the fucking
oh shit. Yeah,
just
no,
the most
that's
random shit ever.
yeah, no, that's like kind of on my level, but not really because mine is just like plain fucking. This is weird, just fucking plain
Give
weird.
me Ariana Grande and Steve Harvey. I want to see that shit.
Yo, what's crazy is before I said the guy from Wheel of Fortune, I was gonna say Steve Harvey, man.
Yeah, dude.
Man, or is Brad Pitt single at the moment?
I don't know. Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. All I know is that she looks like a scrappy lizard.
Damn, boy. I mean, yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, for some reason, recently on YouTube Shorts, there's been dog chiropractic videos.
Yeah, that shit scares me.
That I don't know, like for the first few videos I've seen, that shit was kind of adorable.
Have you ever seen the dog spa thing where they're like giving this fucking dog a massage? How the fuck would you know if your dog got the massage or not?
Shit, I didn't think, man, real
This
quick.
fucker just took $100 from me. My dog ain't fucking relaxed. It's a fucking pit bull. What the fuck?
Yeah, yo, is it weird how like horse hoof ASMR shit? Like,
You like ASMR?
well, no, not like ASMR. I'm just like I'm talking specifically about those ASMR videos, the ASMR shorts that pop up of people, because it has ASMR in the title. So it's just people fixing horse hooves and horseshoes.
Not familiar with that.
Like I don't know, I'll send you a few, but basically like if a horse hoof is getting worn out or if it's getting too long, then
So I see where the bronies have migrated.
no man, this is a real maintenance procedure for horses, making sure that they're happy and healthy because after a while it gets very very uncomfortable and it could get like pretty painful and irritating for the horses. So you got to even out the shoe and whatnot,
Right.
replace the hoof, and replace the shoe, and sometimes they even get infected. So they gotta like trim out the shit. They gotta like put them. At first, like it's kind of freaky to watch, but then after a while, it's interesting because it looks like it would hurt, but you gotta understand like the horse hoof is like a big thick piece of what do you call it, cartilage? I don't know. It's just a
Yeah.
big thick piece of some substance, and and if it hurt, they'd be like moving around and kicking and shit. But no, they're calm. Because it's like,
Yeah.
hmm,
Speaking of moving around and being hurt, the Mexican cartel, man.
oh shit.
this is
Oh,
have you
fuck,
seen
fuck,
this?
no.
This is a fucked up headline that I ever.
What's new?
Mexican cartel turns over 5 men for the kidnapping of 4 American men. So I guess these 5 cartel members kidnapped 4 American guys. They killed 2 of them,
Hmm.
and then they returned the guys that killed the Americans. And they put out like this fucking cartel PR stunt move or whatever just to mend things. They're like, we fucked up, our bad. Their literal fucking letter is, we have decided to turn over those who were involved and responsible in the event, who all times acted under their own decision making and lack of discipline. So I guess there's fucking structure to the Mexican cartel. There's
Yeah.
there's I didn't know that the fucking Mexican cartel had a PR team, dude. This is fucking crazy.
Yo, wait, that shit sounds wild, man.
They have a fucking PR team. This fucking cartel HR.
We have decided to turn over those who are directly involved. Oh my god, man. All formal and shit.
Imagine the fucking El Chapo in his prime would have been like, yeah, fuck. Sorry, man.
My bad. Yo, that was me, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, my bad, dog. Just fucking signed El Chapo and shit.
Yo, my bad, G.
Shit, I didn't mean to blow up those guys. My bad. Here's a candy gram. Here's some flowers. You know.
Like, shit, I'm sorry. Like, damn. Maybe
Anyways,
here's a letter.
good to know that the Mexican cartel have a heart. I guess. Just
Yeah. I'm like, yo, we kind of did fucked up this time. We kind of did fuck up a little.
maybe I was the bad guy all
Yo, maybe that president was right, bro. Maybe we're a little messed up.
Just
They
look at
had
me.
a moment like, man, we deserve to be in jail.
I was like, yeah, I am the bad guy. Just
Like, no wonder the fucking feather on her ass. I see now.
like
All right, back to
I
work.
see the error of my ways. Well, time to go chop this guy's head off. Just
I see now.
I see the error of my ways.
Yeah, I see why my wife left me. Anyways, I gotta track her down.
Back to my big ass truck. Just
Rolls over like three heads. Yo, that's fucked up. Shit like happens like almost every day.
yeah, man, this is fucking crazy. Anyway, Nick Cannon still has children, so what's up?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, his literal fucking statement or like the shit that he says is like, I will stop until God tells me. Like,
He did not say that.
no, I'm paraphrasing, but like his wording was like, I won't stop until like God Himself just like makes me stop.
Strikes me down. Strikes me down mid-month.
So I guess my question is, how many kids is too much, man? Like, you know,
How many kids is too much? It depends, man. How big is your fucking bank account, dude? It depends. How wealthy
I
are
mean,
you?
listen, Nick Cannon does look like a genie, so
Oh, he
red turban,
doesn't.
red turban. Have you seen
Yeah,
the?
I guess. I don't know, man. Remember when he tried to make music?
His
Well,
literal fucking
arcade
album
what,
title.
man?
His literal fucking album title is like music for white people or some shit. It is some
Yeah, that's
crazy.
fun. That's fun. I've never looked into any of his shit, and I don't think I will.
All I
But
know is that he played drums, right? That's isn't he popular for drumline or some shit?
I don't know. I don't know shit. Fuck.
Man, gun to your head. They say, sing me a fucking Nick Cannon song when you're gonna
Fuck.
die.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Then you like pick up and kill it. And this kid
Oh yeah,
comes on the now show. He's like,
yeah, yeah. No man, imagine being like the weakest member of your own show.
imagine being the least popular co-host.
Yeah, dude. Imagine like just the least popular
I
person.
think like it's fucking crazy that Michael Blackson is more known than fucking Nick Cannon, I
I
guess.
know, and he was only on there for like what, one episode, two
Yeah,
episodes, three? I don't know, man. Shit, he left a bigger impact on that show than his himself. You know?
anyway, fucking Nick Cannon's weird because he like wants to have this show called Who Wants to Have My Baby.
Oh, fuck.
So
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's not
man.
gonna fly, bro.
That's some shit should not happen.
Imagine that's how he gets an STD. Like the first time you see an STD get caught on live television.
My God, dude, I think it'd be hilarious if you're like a celebrity and you have STD that
Yeah.
you go on television and just like when you're filming, you're just fucking Magic Johnson just shows up, it's like, hey man, I got great news for you, and just like start shaking your hand and shit.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury resurrects from the dead.
It's like, hey buddy, we've been waiting.
Come on, join us. Yeah, man. Shit.
Shit. Well, if there's anything to learn, I think
Don't fuck cars and
if you're
definitely
if
not.
you're ever, if you're ever in a situation where you need to get away from something, and you know you, it's a dark, lonely night, as they say.
Mm.
Make sure that you pay your Ford vehicle because
Yeah,
you don't want that shit to drive away by itself.
yeah, man. Betrayal comes in many forms, but some you don't expect, you
This is what it feels to ride a Ford Focus.
know? Yeah, don't eat tires either. Like, please don't.
And
It's addictive.
avoid pushing your slow friend near the bear. I guess that
Yeah,
that'll
yeah,
fuck up a friendship. I think.
yeah. Shit.
So anyway, you trying to get some ranch ice cream?
Hell nah, man. Fuck that.